Subscribe to our YouTube channel and press the bell icon to get the latest updates.
We are in Varangte town of Mizoram, just 3 to 4 kilometers away from the border area of Lelapur and Varangte, where the clash on the 26th of July between Mizoram police and Assam police was reported. ThePrint is the first to reach this spot in Mizoram, in the town, to report from the ground. The general sentiment among the people in Mizoram is that it was the Assam police that first intruded into their territory. The people here are angry and are accusing Assam police of repeatedly encroaching upon their land and also manhandling their people. In fact, they have also alleged that in several instances in the past, Assam police has tried to encroach upon their land and even level the broom cultivation that they do here to sustain themselves, and has also beaten up people in villages to encroach upon their territory. They also accuse Assam police of coming in large numbers and bulldozing upon their people. In fact, on the 26th of July too, the people here believe that it was the Assam police that first started the clash by opening fire, and it is only after that that these guys from the village got together and went to the border to save their land. Assam police, on the other hand, have denied all the allegations. They told ThePrint that it is Mizoram police that illegally constructed a post on the inner line forest reserve land, which falls within the boundaries of Assam, encroaching the space that does not belong to them. The Assam police said that on 26th of July, they had gone to the Mizoram post to hand over a notice to them to stop the construction work they were doing, when despite dialogue, the residents of Mizoram and the police got confrontational and launched an attack at them, killing 6 of their policemen.
Mizoram did not take steps towards to respond what they do. So it is we can't tolerate now. We can't tolerate now because they they ousted the IR and even overrun the CRPF also. Yes. So how can we tolerate? We the people of Indian soil also. That is how it comes.
Have there been previous instances of such encroachment? Also, someone was telling me that there was an instance where broom cultivation was completely cut off.
Yeah. Broom cultivation and even butternut leaf also cut off and damaged. There. Yeah. That which site? Okay. Hailakandi district site, and they come and with bulldozer, JCB and land which Mizo people already occupied. They have already occupied now. Till now, they don't even spare the women also. Slapping with sticks. That they did like that. So we still calm. Painwam, Sayapui also occupied land, cultivating some vegetables also. They have damaged all these things.
तो एक्चुअली ये प्रॉब्लम तो असम लोग ने वो स्टार्ट किया था। मजबूरी से हम लोग अपना ज़मीन बचाने के लिए हम लोग ने ये कदम उठाना पड़ा मजबूरी से। तो हम लोग बरसों से हम लोग जहाँ रहा है मट्टी ज़मीन, उसको ज़बरदस्ती छीनने के लिए इन लोग असम लोग फोर्स लेके आया था, पूरा हथियार के साथ, एमुनेशन के साथ, पूरा एम्बुलेंस लेके, जैसे कि इंडियन या दूसरा कंट्री के साथ में जो वार के लिए तैयारी हो रही है उसी की तरह इन लोग ने पूरा हथियार के साथ में, पूरा तैयारी के साथ में हम लोग को अटैक किया था इन लोग ने।
असम जो खेन मिनती बोया इन लोग हुआंगिन।
It is the Assam side who have started the problems because they've pushed us towards our state. This is not a border issue because the Assam police came to inside our land. They bypassed 2 central forces, the SSB on the Assam side and the CRPF forces on the Mizoram side. Notwithstanding that also, they came and dominated the IR post which was inside our village. Not only did they dominate, they threw out our IR personnel who were there. They came with their tents and with sheer number they came and dominated the IR post. The sentiments of the Mizo people is hurt. We don't like to be, treated subserviently. And if in the process that if we need to lay down our lives to fight for our land, we will gladly lay down our lives.
Currently, I'm standing on the National Highway 306, which connects Mizoram to Assam. The road has been blocked by Assam, and none of the trucks that carry ration, vegetables, and other essential commodities to Mizoram are being allowed inside. The people here say that even though it's creating a lot of trouble as people have been left to fend for themselves, they are still managing and will manage till the road opens. The unannounced economic blockade allegedly imposed by the Assam government by closing the NH 306 that connects Mizoram with the rest of the country has cut off all supplies to the states, enraging the residents. At Varangate, the prices of basic vegetables have gone up, there is a shortage of medicines and other essentials.
हम लोग का मिज़ोरम के लिए बहुत प्रॉब्लम निकला है, जो खाना पीना, रेशन, सब्जी जाने का रास्ता इन लोग ने सब बंद किया है। उसी कारण से अभी पब्लिक में बहुत प्रॉब्लम उठ रहा है। अभी सब्जी भी लोकल का प्रोडक्ट खाना शुरू किया है, बाहर से जो आया हुआ सामान सब बंद था। तो कितना दिन चलेगा वो तो बोल नहीं सकता है। ऐसा गाड़ी भी उन लोग ने पूरा गाड़ी ब्लॉक किया है। अभी मिज़ोरम में एक सामान भी अंदर आने नहीं देता है अभी असम वाला ने।
There's no problem as such, but yes, the prices of vegetables have grown up since we have to look for other ways and means to get our vegetables from. But yes, we are happy to be surviving on the produce that is from our own land.
The disruption of railway tracks in Assam's Hailakandi district, allegedly by some miscreants, has also disrupted the railway line reaching Mizoram, the only alternate route for entry of goods and supplies into the state, further adding to the state's troubles. Although some essentials are reaching Mizoram through two other road routes, which include that of Tripura and Manipur, it is an expensive affair because of poor road conditions, residents said. This is not the first time that such a blockade has been imposed. Last year, in October, after a clash at the same Lelapur-Varangate border, the national highway was shut for almost a month from 17th October to 11th November, which severely hit supplies to Mizoram. The Print contacted Chief Secretary of Assam Jishnu Barua and Director General of Police Bhaskar Jyoti Mahanta by calls and WhatsApp texts to respond to the allegations of Assam imposing the said blockade, but they did not respond or reply to the messages. What is the relevance of this National Highway 306 in Mizoram, because it connects basically the state to the rest of the country?
Yeah. The National Highway 306 is very important. But the higher authority, along with the Chief Secretary, both the Chief Secretary under the chairmanship of Union Home Secretary, that they should not block the highway, because that is essential commodities and all these things are entering from Assam. That is the main route. That is very important for our livelihood also.
There is also a growing sense of anger among the people of Mizoram, who believe that Assam intimidates them and provokes them. The residents also alleged that Assam police have tried to encroach their land on several instances in the past.
There have been instances where the police come in large number, mere show of strength. This is not the only instances where the 26th July episode which happened is not the only instance. Before this also they used to come in large numbers, usually around 200-300 policemen, not only here in Varangate but in other parts of villages within Varangate town only. And they have got their JCBs and they have leveled their lands, and these lands have been with the Mizos for many years. They have cultivated their broom, they have started their broom cultivation here also, even their beetle cultivation here also, but they have leveled all those lands also, and now they are making their post here, and we as a Mizo, we are deeply hurt by this.
Many residents also said that they would never be the first to initiate any clash. Even on 26 July, it was Assam police that came with 200 personnel to dislodge the Mizoram police, they alleged. They said they were sorry about the loss of lives on Assam's side, but justified their action as an act of defense.
We, the Mizo people, are deeply angered by the fact that this Assam police came and dominated our land.
Assam Chief Minister.
And we know that this is because of the arrogance of the Chief Minister of Assam, Mr. Himanta. Even though we are small in numbers, we have a big heart and we will fight for our land. We feel very saddened by the fact that Assam police personnel, some of the Assam police personnel lost their lives. And our deepest condolences goes to the family of the Assam policemen.
Kan te nangin maniram chanture ro chuan kan lian ve to kani.
The solution to this border dispute the people of Mizoram feel is only dialogue. What they say is that the governments should sit together and discuss whether the status quo should be maintained or not. Many people also said that whatever Assam has encroached till now should remain with them, and whatever Mizoram holds till now should be with them, and the status quo should be maintained. That is only how peace will prevail. This is Ananya Bhardwaj with Praveen Jain reporting for The Print from Varangate, Mizoram.